And still Reyners goes on, puts it on a plate, and it is in! Grobler with a brilliant ball and a wonderful goal. Well, it's a lovely August afternoon in Attridgeville. Anticipation abounds ahead of another day of DStv Premiership drama. And so for the second time in just under a fortnight, SuperSport United and Lamontfort Golden Arrows come face to face. A place in the semi-finals of the MTN8 at stake when last they met. Today, 3 DStv Premiership points, the victor's prize. Grobler with a little back heel. Reyners loops that into the hands of Mngwana.
It's a great combination from Reyners and Grobler there, but you can see that with Golden Arrows giving them less space, they tend to go for that long ball where Grobler is also dangerous. What's important as well is Reyners now from the left-hand side coming into that midfield to come and have that combination play. Back heel there from Grobler there. Fortunately, he didn't connect it very well.
Actually, Fleurs scored an own goal in 2019-20's reverse fixture, a game that Arrows won 1-0. There's Bradley Grobler, nods it down brilliantly. Oh, that's just over. A superb move from SuperSport United, who are just not capable of applying the finishing touch, courtesy of Sipho Mbule.
That's a great move there, stealing the ball and making sure that you play that forward pass. Mokoena, you're thinking that he's going to pull a trigger there, playing a pinpoint pass to Grobler there. Luckily, Mbule didn't hit the target, but that's where you want to be. When the striker moves away from that goal-scoring position as a number 10, get into those positions, that's where you're going to score goals.
Michael Kumbede, and they've escaped down this right-hand flank. Ikram Reyners. And still Reyners goes on, puts it on a plate, and it is in! Well, it took a while. It bypassed 2 before it made its way to the feet of Teboho Mokoena, who slammed that one past a helpless Mngwana.
That's a great ball to Reyners. I think that's what he's in this team for, coming in and using that space and that speed very, very well, dragging Sibisi out of his position to making sure that you've got only one centre back in the midfield. That's a great pass from Nhlapo. You see where Sibisi is now. That's when you don't want your centre back there, but great ball there from Reyners there, and a good finish from Mokoena, making sure that you hit the target using the right part of the foot.
It's been a good old tussle with 41% of the play concentrated in the middle of the park, but there's been plenty at both ends, and now we are with the Lamontfort Golden Arrows on the attack. Wonderful cross! Met at the back post, but not nearly firmly enough from Dwandwe. What a ball from Sabia, though.
Yeah, that's a great ball from Sevilla, making sure he puts it on his right. Dwandwe making sure, he needs to connect the ball properly there. I think he closed his eyes.
Grobler with a brilliant ball and a wonderful goal for Sipho Mbule. And SuperSport United's pair of Bafana midfielders have both scored, but credit to Grobler for that exquisite assist.
SuperSport had an opportunity like this in the first half where Bradley Grobler headed back for Mbule to finish and didn't hit the target. Now Grobler again coming again to assist with a beautiful pass from Mbule. Mbule making sure that he gets behind the defender, making sure that he creates that space for himself to be able to score that goal. This is a perfect combination of how SuperSport initially plays, with Grobler out wide, making sure that he drifts on the side, and Mbule coming in between the two defenders. That makes it very, very difficult for Taylor to do anything about it.
Rebecca Dlamini, who Played the last 2 seasons at Amatux in the Gladafrika Championship after starring in varsity football for a couple of seasons. Yes, Tommy Gabuza looking to wrap it up, which he does with the plum through the legs of the keeper, and Tamsanqa Gabuza has put this game to bed.
That's a celebration for you.
Well, once upon a time in the national team, Hugo Bruce likes what he's seen from the veteran.
Yeah, Pasera them. You know, Gabuza, what he does is make sure that he gets onto the line of the ball. That first touch that sets him apart, and he makes sure that he's strong. And this is what happens as well from Garanaris in the first goal.
They'll go again inside the final minute of regulation time here at the Lucas Muripe Stadium. The visitors, Le Mans 4 Golden Arrows. Oh, they want to add something to the score sheets, and they get an opportunity here from the penalty spot. And Hlapo pleading his innocence, and body checked Pule Mode, or at least that's how it appeared. He still can't believe the call has gone against him. So off the bench, Spamandla Sabelo looking to score for the second game running, and Sabelo slots that away, sends it straight down the middle of the goal, and having come in to the season, having never scored a senior goal, he now has 2 and 2.
You see the way he took that penalty, so much confidence.
Le Mans 4 Golden Arrows again fail to win their opening 2 matches. They've never done it in the PSL era, and that trend persists. They have been thoroughly beaten, having come here last season and earned a famous 1-0 victory at the Lucas Muripe Stadium. SuperSport United exact their revenge for that and the MTN8 quarter-final defeat with a 3-1 win.
Coach Kaitano Temba, first off, congratulations, a home win, your first home game this season, exactly what you wanted.
Yeah, most definitely. I think we played very well from the beginning. I think we dominated possession in good areas, effective areas. We got into effective areas, Teboko, Sipo, as well as Bradley. And defensively, we were also solid, apart from the penalty which we gave away. But I thought we were solid. Luke, Besh, Sia, as well as TT, they were solid. I think it was an overall good performance.
You spoke about your good performance against Cape Town City, and you did say all you needed was goals. Today you got 3.
Yeah, I'm quite happy about that, especially for my 2 midfielders, scoring goals. And as well as Gabuza coming off the bench and giving us that sucker punch to try and breathe as well, because a 2-0 can be a dangerous score, whereby the opponent gets a goal and all of a sudden you're under pressure. So the third goal really made us to breathe a little bit, and I was quite happy with the substitutions which we made.
Coach Siema, you spoke before the game about not conceding. Unfortunately, you guys didn't even manage to score a goal here this afternoon. How did you think about Arrows' performance against SuperSport United?
Please, can you count our goal? I told you that we'll score 1. We didn't score 1 at the end. We managed to get 1 goal. But of course, yeah, Austato, it's one of the games that we'll say it's more of a lot of things that we can learn from it, because you can see the past 2 games, yes, we were winning, but even when we were doing our analysis and training there were those moments that we got lucky in certain moments, and then we did not concede. And then today it came out clearly that if we do this kind of organization, especially in the middle, and then we lose it there from the back, and then with the teams that is good with transition, because they were going there through the transition from the long, and then he plays second, the third man is coming, we will get punished. It was evident today, and I think this game is going to show us with something that has already hurt us, because losing is not nice, but at least when we go back and look at it, we can even fix it better, because now we'll be looking at it and seeing that if we're going to do it like this, it's going to defend. However, these guys, they fought. They fought until the last minute, and that is why I'm saying in the last game, goal that we got there. I think before they can even score a chance, some decision making, especially in our final third, if we could go and polish them, I think we could have been 1 or 2 goals up before they can even come up. However, we are not despairing. This is the team that has been together. We have the team that has lost games, and we are not putting our heads down. We know that it's going to be a long season. It's going to be a long marathon. The only thing that I'm happy with is we managed to get the 3 points last weekend, and you can imagine if we did not get the 3 points last week. So now we have something that we can show still on the board, but we know that the next game on Saturday is a total different one. But you can see the guys that now they're a little bit disappointed. We'll have to go and pick them up in the dressing room, but I can tell you that I'm still proud of the performance that they did. Small things that we can work on, I cannot falter them at all. I'm still happy the way that they're fighting.